I am C.Y. Jim, Chair Professor of Geography at the University of Hong Kong. My research concentrates on urban ecology, covering urban trees, urban green spaces, green roofs, and green walls. Urban ecology is basically a European science, and what I'm trying to do is to adopt the tradition, the concepts and the methods, and trying to apply it to tropical cities, and of course a Chinese city. On the rooftop of the Hong Kong U Library, I have set up 200 experimental plots and some basins to monitor the full-scale benefits of green roof, including the microclimatic, the hydrological, as well as the ecological benefits. This is Tseung Kwan O Millennium School in Fanning, a primary school. There I donated a green roof, and they included some plants that can attract butterfly. And with butterfly, you attract the birds. And as a result, some birds came and laid their eggs. Based on my experience, I can try to develop different kinds of green roof for different structures, especially in relation to the load-bearing capacity on the roof slab.
Back in 2006, we were looking at our group substations and trying to figure out how we could environmentally improve them. And we had some ideas of looking around the world, make them green. So we talked to Hong Kong University and Professor Jim to say, what can we do? We know power systems, we don't know plants.
I designed two very mature and diverse woodland, and I also proposed that the whole building should be covered by greenery. So I designed the vertical greening or green walls for them as well. When I built the CLP green roof at Tseung Kwan O, I worked closely with civil engineers because I had to calculate the weight of the soil, weight of the vegetation, including the dynamic wind load, and then I have to tell the engineers to strengthen the rooftop slab to make sure that it can support the green roof. So this is a very close sort of collaboration between my discipline and the civil engineering one.
There's a meter of different layers. It's not just one solid meter. There's a number of different layers that are very specially designed to make sure that it doesn't impact what's going down below. So there's a lot more to retrofit than you might think.
If you have a woodland on the rooftop, the woodland itself will create its own microclimate. And this means that you will have a cooler environment, much better air quality, and even the fragrance will come to this part of the town. And all these can be monitored by several sets of sophisticated instruments.
There's a number of things that actually helps to the station itself. For example, it reduces our heating loads and cooling loads down below to the substation. So there's a number of good things that come just besides the aesthetics that you get from a green substation.
In a way, the green roof is like a habitat island, as well as a stepping stone for the wildlife to go into the city, and from habitat to habitat, they can penetrate into the city. I have acquired a full range of microclimatic instruments to monitor every aspect of the climatic condition up on the roof and away from the walls, so that we will have full-scale data for very detailed analysis, and therefore to understand what are the microclimatic benefits of these greenery.
We're in the learning phase. We've already built it, and now we're learning from it. And we're working with Professor Jim in Hong Kong University to see exactly how it's operating, so that we can learn and so we can continue to improve and make it more and more sustainable, so that we can make this a practice in all of our substations.
In order to achieve a mature woodland in a city area, like a green roof, we have to wait 10 to 20 years. So this is just the very beginning of the journey towards a mature woodland.
As I understand knowledge exchange, this is taking research that we've done and translating this into some kind of impactful activity. C.Y. Jim's work fits in very well with what the Faculty of Social Science is doing. we have basically two streams to our knowledge exchange activity. One is social policy, the other focuses on the natural environment. And CY is clearly there, sustainable environment, that's what he's all about.
The partnership is to make sure that the expertise, the scientific knowledge, the experience obtained through my research and teaching at the University of Hong Kong can be transferred to the community. And here we have an excellent partner, and they are very willing to receive this kind of technology. And they are willing to invest in money, in time, to build this woodland and the green walls for the community.
We've been in Hong Kong more than 115 years. Hong Kong University is a natural partner. We've done a number of projects, and we continue to do a number of things with them, not only in science, but also in educational matters. And so they're a good partner, and we continue to look forward to working with them in the future.
We are the Faculty of Social Sciences, and we're preparing students for public service. Public service is critically important for us, having an impact on society, impact on the community, partnering with NGOs, partnering with the government to solve community problems. This is in our DNA.
So I really hope that this site can become a demonstration model so that others can learn from it, learn about the technical feasibility, learn about the ecosystem services that can be provided to the community.